Hi guys, I'm off for a wild camp tonight. I hope, providing the weather's okay. And I thought I'd just run through, well, my first video really, so I thought I'd just run through the basics and what I take when I go for a bit of a wild camp. This is a solo one-nighter, and it's only for a quick sleepover, just to get out, just to get under the stars, if there's going to be any stars tonight. And yeah, and a bit of a trek. So I'll start with the bag, I think. This decided to go for the Osprey Exus 46. It's a nice bag, really lightweight. I did have a Eurocamp, something from Millets, which was a nice 75 litre bag before this. But, excuse the dog. But it was very heavy. It's 2.2 kilos before you even pack it. So I wanted something a bit lighter, a bit smaller, something that was going to make me pack down rather than just try and fill every space I could with the 75 litre, and obviously more weight. So really nice pack. There's lots of nice features on it. The floating lid, which does sort of come off, and you can detach that one. Packs down small. Also, the best feature, probably apart from its weight, is the fact that it's got this stuff pouch there, so it does unclip. But then you just stuff anything you want as you're camping or as you're walking straight into there. And with the weather we've got in this country, it's really good because you take off your fleece, stuff it in there. When it gets a bit more chilly, put it back on again. You know how it goes. So yeah, really happy with that pack. Nice. It's a little bit flimsy with the clips. I've broken one already. I'm going to take one off somewhere else and replace that one. But it does come with a lifetime guarantee, so I think all I need to do is write to Osprey and they should be able to replace a clip. So yeah, really nice frame on it too, actually. I'll show you that one, which takes it away from your floating lid in the way. Which takes it away from your back, lets the air flow. I run pretty hot, so I don't want to be sweaty and horrible. So like that a lot. Okay, tent. Let's get the sleeping stuff out of the way. Tent. This is a Wild Country Solo Light. I've taken the poles separately to the fly, just because it's easier to pack in that pack. So the Solo Light, really like it. Nice and lightweight. I think it's 1.7 kilos. Very small, so you don't get a lot of room inside the tent. It's very close to like a hoop bivvy really, but it's a lot more sturdy, I think. And it lets you sit up. So I think it's 90 centimeters to the ceiling, so you can actually sit in there and do a bit from the porch area, a little bit of cooking or whatever. Plus it's really light and really small, so that's nice. I've got a sit mat, which just opens out. It's just a normal foam. Oh, a little bit dirty, that one. Foam sit mat, very light, doesn't weigh anything, so can come with me. So I've also can't decide which sleeping bag to use for this evening. It's going to get down to about 2 degrees, I reckon, overnight. So either one of those bags say they'll do it. I've used both. The Vanga bag, it's a Chesserelle bag. Got this really cheap. It's supposed to be about 170 pounds apparently on Amazon last year. They went down to about 55, so I grabbed one quick. I have used it down to -3 and been very toasty, even with just a very light pair of pants on and a t-shirt. No extra insulation on me. It's also got a zip-off cover, so if it's too warm, you can just take the cover off. Still have your full sleeping bag, and the cover then packs into a pillow if you need it. Now I don't know whether to take that tonight. I think that's going to be a bit overkill for this evening. And it's 2.1 kilos as well, so extra weight, may not need the temperature, so that one might stay at home, and it's pretty big. I'll try and get a good shot of this. Sorry, I've only got an iPhone camera, but that's the sort of size of it. It's pretty big, pretty heavy, but it is really warm and really good. That's a synthetic bag. I can't really justify the fact that the down sleeping bags cost so much for what they are. To get something that sort of warm and that insulated would cost probably about £200. I was lucky enough to buy a Eurohike Down 500 last year from Millet as they were meeting their demise. It was half price. I think it was £90 down to £45. Nice little sleeping bag. It's light, it's small, and if I need to, I can layer up inside it. You know, add a cotton bag liner for an extra couple of degrees, or put some winterline trousers on and a jacket, and still sleep in there fine. So I think I'll probably end up taking that one tonight. The size difference between the Eurohike and the Wenger is quite significant, as you can see. I was going to tip the camera, but that probably won't work. Quite different, and the Downs bag only weighs around about 1.3 kilos or 1.1 kilos, I think. So half the weight, half the size, and for a few degrees difference, I think that's the one I'm going to opt for. Apologies for the light. It's not a very great day today, so you'll have to bear with me. I've taken a top. It's just a small top, 5 foot by 7 foot. It's just for a bit of extra light coverage if I need to, or I can lay it on the ground if I want to just unpack or repack something. It's pretty lightweight, pretty small. I got this from Home Depot in America last year because they were on offer. I think it was about $10, maybe $12, so about £7 or £8. So not really, probably not the best quality, but it's waterproof. It'll do the job. It comes with a nice little stuff sack. So yeah, I picked it up. Okay, mat. This is a Outdoor Pacific. No, Pacific Outdoor roll mat. It's the ones you inflate like an airbed, really, not the self-inflating type. I chose one of those because I've got a self-inflating one, and it's a big pack. It's probably the same size as the down sleeping bag, but the airbed one, as you can see, is, you know, a third of the diameter. It's lighter, and it provides enough warmth for what I need. So so I went for that one. So it's pretty good. I've got a Pacific Outdoor pillow. This packs to nothing really, and it weighs nothing. So I like a little bit of comfort. It's pretty much the only comfort I take with me. So that's good. My cook system, I got the Trangia 27. Comes with 2 pots, a frying pan, the Storm Shield, obviously, the Trangia cooker. I've also got the Trangia chopping board in there. I find that quite handy. And I've got a pair of toast tongs, as I use spatula, as used for tongs, and my spork. This is a down bag, not a down bag, a down jacket. Not the lightest in the world. It's pretty heavy. I'd probably say that was about, I might weigh it later and put it onto the video, but I'd probably say that was about 1 kilo. It's nothing special, nothing technical. It was from Next, probably around about 8 or 9 years ago, and